As with every project, I start with a little bit of SketchUp. Well, a lot of SketchUp in this case. Almost always, I just start with legs. I know probably better to start from top down, but this is what's comfortable for me. I'm going to speed this up and rip through it because this is not a tutorial on SketchUp, but I just wanted to show you my process. About 6 years ago, I lived in California and decided I needed to build a loft for our apartment. So I built an 8-foot tall table, essentially, and it was bulletproof. I could jump on it if I needed to, and it would have held together. So I wanted to do the same thing for my shop. I wanted something that was virtually indestructible, but I also wanted to have it be an outfeed table for my table saw. As you can see here, I'm hooking up what I thought was going to be the base for the table saw, and it turned out that I didn't use that. I'll show that later. I use these shelf brackets, heavy-duty shelf brackets, and I've had tremendous success with those holding both the square legs and just general side-to-side stability. I put them on every leg, both axes, and they're really, really stable. Ultimately, I wound up designing 4 different tables. Some had wheels, some were just designed to stay stable. I decided to settle on a little bit smaller table and drill some dog holes for them. In general, I like the design and I'm pretty excited to build it. I measured again and I just don't like a 4x8 table, so I'm going for a 3x6 table with some fold-up extensions. And one of the coolest things about SketchUp is you can explode the piece and then you can look at it in individual components and be able to figure out what your cut list is. I love that feature, and I actually printed it out, took it into the shop. I originally thought I was going to take 8 2x4s, but it looks like I can actually get away with 6. Okay, well, I'm about to show you one of my embarrassing facts. I don't know how to use a circular saw. I've never had to. This is about the 3rd project I've ever done with a circular saw. And quite honestly, my cuts are terrible. So, I'm embarrassed to admit it, but the whole part of this project, or this channel, is for me to be pushed out of my comfort zone. And circular saws are definitely out of my comfort zone. So, what I'm going to wind up doing is cleaning them up on the chop saw. Now, if that changes the dimension, guess where I'm at? I'm at SketchUp, trying to fix it up. Not super happy about it, and I'm embarrassed, but, you know, we all learn. I hope I get better. All right, here we go. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to be doing is this time I'm going to measure and I'm going to mark out a grid for the dog holes. I don't know if that's what they're called, but you put dogs in them. So there you go. I have 50 to drill. I don't think my batteries are going to make it. This will probably be done in at least 2 parts. Okay, I want 3/4 inch dog holes, so I'm doing 13/16 so that theoretically they'll slide in and out but still be tight enough to not torque when I put pressure on them. We'll see. I'm making this up. all I have to do is put legs on. I can't really put legs on until I get my brackets, so done for now. I'm gonna shower and go take a meeting. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. I got the brackets from Amazon, and now it's time to start screwing things together. Well, can't get the screwdriver in there. That doesn't work with beans. You see that screw sticking out? I have tried a socket. I can't get it in there. I have tried a screwdriver because it's got a flathead slot. Can't get it in there. And I've tried the drill with the socket head on it, and I can't get it in there. So I'm going to have to, I guess, drop back 10 yards and punt. So I'll see what I come up with. I don't know what else to do. I can't get it in straight. If anyone has any ideas, leave a comment, take it apart, put it back together. Because I hate the fact that that's in at an angle, but what else am I going to do? I really don't know. I did figure out how to do it. I used a long screw. It's not ideal, not super delighted with it, but honestly what I care about is that it holds and is rock solid, and so far it really seems to be in good shape. So here's the assembled critter. Now I'm going to put the feet on here and flip it over. Okay, hopefully the wind doesn't knock the camera down again. Anyway, what I was saying is I got these all put on. The legs are nice and square and tight. I've already marked the holes for these. I haven't drilled them yet, but they're going to sit just like this on all four legs. They look pretty good. I'm kind of happy with what I see. So I'm just going to drill my pilot holes. This is a pretty humble project. I'll put the legs or the wings on it next week. I mainly just wanted to get to this point because I had a long weekend and that meant I could take 4 hours to do this. I'm just going to sand out these dog holes. When I punched through, the top veneer peeled off, so I've got a lot of scruffy bits. I'm just trying to clean them up. But That's basically it for now. I'll take a picture of it when it's in position with some stuff underneath it, probably on it, and that's going to do it. Thanks for coming. Please like, please comment, and if you don't mind, subscribe. It'll be good to hear from you over and over. So thank you very much. Remember, do some woodwork for good work. Thanks. Bye-bye.